Hey YouTube fam, and welcome to our home. So today I'm gonna give you guys a tour of our apartment, and before we're gonna get to that, I'm gonna tell a little bit about our place, and also after the tour I'm gonna tell you my favorite things about this apartment and also the things that I'm not really the biggest fan of. So this tour that you're gonna see was actually filmed before we furnished anything and before we got any furniture. I wanted you guys to see the apartment like it was before we kind of settled in and before we had anything here, because right now my husband is moving a lot of his stuff from his workroom to the new workshop, so we have a pretty big mess here. So we've been living in this apartment for more than 5 years now, and when we moved in here the rent was around 12,000 rupees. I think it was 11,500, and now over the years as the price has been increasing it's 18k. So I'm just gonna add the amount in euros here so anyone watching from outside of India can like see how much it is in comparison. So without any further introduction, let's just get to the tour. Okay, so here we have the main hall area. That is where I did my yoga practice in the morning, and this is a view of our neighborhood. So now the room looks a bit different as we repainted the walls, and we have tons of Ava's toys and some furniture, but mostly this is a yoga space for me and my students. Here we have the practice room slash Vivian's work studio, which right now is a mess. So that's Vivian and that's our friend Piku. There's some of my old paintings as well. And as we go back, this is where I teach and practice yoga. You guys have seen many clips in my vlogs as I do my exercise and yoga here, and I also do a lot of my filming on this spot because the windows are big and I get a lot of natural light in for my filming. And this here is our kitchen, and as you can see we have a gas connection, so we don't really have this in Finland where I'm from, so cooking with a gas stove was a new thing for me back then. There's our first blender we got when we moved in, and that's our fridge, which we still have, and a moving card we got from our friends. Okay, so moving on, here we have our guest room, which was sort of a laundry room when we moved in. Now we have, of course, a bed and a closet for clothes in here. And what I really love about this room is the gorgeous view. You can see coconut trees and banana plants, which is just beautiful. We actually live across a temple, so in the mornings and in the afternoons we can hear the temple songs, and sometimes I just like to sit and look at the banana plants and just listen to the temple music. And then the last part is our master bedroom, which again here looks really empty and messy as we have just moved in. We now have a big bed here and Ava's big bed as well, and a table. And here too we have a beautiful view of my favorite banana plants and lots of coconut trees too. Sometimes in the nighttime you can actually hear a loud noise when the coconuts fall out of the trees here. So that is how our home looks like, and some of the things that I really love about this flat is that it's situated and located in my favorite area in Trivandrum called Kaudiar, and we have my gym really close by. It's actually in walking distance, and we have really nice cafes nearby. We have good grocery stores nearby, and the neighborhood is really nice, friendly and quiet. Also, our flat is on the ground floor, and like I mentioned earlier, the view from the bedroom is just so beautiful. So what I really love about mornings is that I get to wake up, open my eyes, and what I see from the window, the first thing that I see is these beautiful banana plants. I love banana plants so much, and in the mornings it's like a part of my morning ritual to just sit there and stare at them as the sun is rising. We also have big spacious windows in this apartment, and I just really love it because we get a lot of natural light in, and basically that is where I always sit, in front of the window, and I film because that's where I get the best natural light for my videos. We also have well water in this building, which is great because it's actually fresh and clean, so you could basically drink it. However, to get this water we need to pump it several times a day. So we have 2 pumps that need to be operated in order to fill the water tank on the terrace. and this takes about 15 to 20 minutes, and as we have many people living in this building, the water eventually runs out from the tank within a few hours. So sometimes our washing machine gets stuck, or I finished a very sweaty yoga session and I find out that there's no water to shower, so you kind of have to like drop everything and get dressed and go and pump. What I also love about this house is that it's very big and spacious, so we've had a lot of friends come over here from all parts of the world, and our family members have stayed here in the guest room. Like I said, the neighborhood is also very friendly, quiet and peaceful, and we barely have any power cuts here. And even if we do, we actually have an inverter which we bought in the first year we moved in here. So even if we do get any power cuts, we don't even notice because the inverter just like switches on immediately. So that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to comment. I always reply all the comments. I love connecting with you guys. Have a beautiful day, guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!